Okay, back to geoguessing. So we're gonna play this game, geoguessing. I'll see if I could. Okay, we'll start the game. I'm not the best at it. This is like my first, second time trying to try satellite. Okay, that's good. 30. Please. Doesn't look like India. Is it India? Um, it's either India or Bangladesh. Like it's in Bengali. So if I had to take a guess, I think yeah, it was Bangladesh. Okay. Because the language was Bengali, so they speak it in the Indian state of West Bengal and obviously in the country of Bangladesh. Mitsubishi. I just need to see a billboard here. Could like really help, even if it's like a one word. I don't see nothing here. I'll rule out Japan. I'll rule out. I see mountains. Are you kidding me? Helados de máquina, chocolate picado, frutilla, plato mixto. It's Argentina, no? I think Argentina, but it could be like wrong. But I saw a sign, like a sign, like in Mandarin back on that traffic sign. Chile. Hey, Chile. Why was there a sign in Mandarin in Chile? No idea, but I see the mountain, so kind of hard guess, but definitely somewhere in the Patagonia region, like here. Hard to guess. Okay, not bad. I mean, the flags kind of give it away. I don't really feel like that's sometimes you see that filter thingy and you can just guess the country. Doesn't look like the US because the filter. Um, road looks clean. LMG 52. Okay, Brazil. Um, Simshatsui Promenade. Again, it's like in dual English, and I'm guessing that's Mandarin, so they definitely won't be doing this thing in mainland China if I'm not wrong. Could be like Hong Kong or Taiwan. Um, I see a water body. Doesn't really kind of help. Um, but let's just have to go with, just for the sake of the video, let's just go with Taiwan here. And definitely since I see, okay, Hong Kong. I was kind of right. I had to just take a guess between the these two because they were in English. Again, really kind of doesn't help. Not India, not Asia, definitely not here. Not here. Not here. It could be Mexico, but I'll take Europe out of the equation too. So it's definitely someplace here. Cameroon. Australia. Are you kidding me? They look like really bad. This place is magnificent. Okay, correct. Again, it was a language, so kind of gave it away. I kind of hate it when they give you like random places like this. With okay, you can like I mean, you take the architecture, but tell me it's not Romania. Hard to guess between Romania and South America. Yeah. Anyway, anyhow, I was saying it's kind of kind of like easy when they give you the flag or just a language. It's kind of cool if you have to figure out your own. If it's a language that's spoken in multiple countries, like German, then you have to kind of guess between Austria, like Germany, Switzerland, or whatever you have it. Maybe Belgium too. Um, I'm not sure what's the architecture of the houses here. It looks kind of like more Eastern European kind of village. So okay, I was correct. It was Romania. It looked so poor. I was like, it could not be Romania, but it was like a Romanian village. Okay. Um, is this Canada? Looked like Coquitlam. I don't see that brand like in Canada at least, so I'm gonna have to go Community Health. Is it US or Australia? Definitely in English, but I'm not sure if it's like US or Orcus Donuts, Rocket Burgers. Um, okay. Good job, Herman. Decagon. What the fuck? Um, could be India. Let's go here. What was it? Still India, but it was kind of like yeah, like northeast. So they kind of have a different culture. I mean, all of India does, but still. H1. Biggest for hire. Okay, it's established English speaking country. Um, I just have to like rule out US if I have to show SH1. Okay, New Zealand, close. Hard to kind of guess because they have the kind of like same region, like the same biosphere. Danger, danger overhead. Danger ligne électronique, alien, personnes les voitures, pas de service public. Dual French and English. So, is there any bilingual English French country? No, no. Wait a second, there is actually. I'm so stupid. I was gonna go to France, but I hope I'm right. Could be New Brunswick. Could be. Let's go here. Okay, close. I was like, where do they speak both like English and French? And I'm like learning both English and French. It's like obviously Canada, like the Eastern Canada. They have like Quebec and they have New Brunswick, where their Quebec is mostly like French, and New Brunswick I think is both bilingual. Okay, let's go. That was not a bad Cyrillic. Hard guess. Always kind of hard with when there's kind of like Russia. It's so big, like you're not sure like if it's Russia or like really Kazakhstan or someplace. Let's go someplace fun here. I think I find it like a trick to know if it's like Russia or something because in Kazakhstan I think that like the other like Central Asian country you see the signs in both English and Russian. And I could be wrong, but I don't think I see those things like in Russia, like the signs like in both English and whatever the local languages. So the clouds, the people, it could be Russia or doesn't look like Bulgaria. More remnants of this area. Hey, close, man. Just Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan. It's in Russia, but they have the same culture like these places. Okay, inside a grocery store. Thank God. Just basing off on the subway station here. It looks incomprehensible. Could be Polish, could be Czech. I'm not sure how Czech looks like. Um, I'm gonna have to go with Poland here. Wieniawski. Unii Europa Let's go with Slovakia. Or is it Poland? I was right. Okay. Well, never mind. I had to just take a. My God. Nice trees. Roads look kind of. Okay. Let's go. Wow. Really cool. You see here. Uh, doesn't give a hint. Not Canada, not US, not Argentina, not Bolivia. I see mountains definitely. Um, I think gonna have to go with a wild guess because I have no idea where this is. The hills look like they could be from here, like my region, like here. Okay, Greece. Okay. Like I said, I have no idea. This is like really for a picture. Where did it took you? Like in the 90s, like Soviet Union? Like you can't even tell it's the United States or not. I mean, it looks like it. Um, but the quality so we okay. Like this choice, like as soon as I clicked the okay, City Hall, Baranga Avenue. Okay, could be Ontario, like that region, like East Coast. No, U.S. flag is here. Okay, I'll give it a bit. Market. Okay, East Coast. I guess. Okay, is that Mandarin or Japanese? Kind of looks more like Taiwan. Hard guess. I'm so ashamed that I can't even tell the difference between Mandarin and Japanese, like a kanji script. Corona, one worse than I know. Looks, yeah, Japan. Now I have to take a guess south or north because that kind of gave it away. Okay, I'll still consider that a win. Murok 7, Blessed Angels Birthing Home owned by Doranian Chaliat RM. What kind of name is that? Southeast Asia? Give away like these scooters. Now, just have to take a wild guess, and I will go how to. Okay, Philippines. Okay, that's how the names were kind of weird. I should have gone to Philippines, but okay. Nice suburb. Okay, let's get the number plate, please. No. Okay, license plate, whatever you call it in the U.S. Number plate. We call it number plate. Yeah, we rented apartments. Does this say Jamaica Avenue? That's kind of liquor savings, Burger King. Definitely U.S. We accept most Union, Medicaid, and Medicaid. Okay, let's just go a bit more to be more like accurate as I could be. Could be like the central U.S. central because I'm not sure like how each state looks like and they're kind of like similar. Um, Tobacco newspaper. I'm surprised there's not like even a hint of the city here. Okay, based off here, Nebraska, Kansas City. Okay, New York. Okay, of all places. Okay, I was still correct. It was United States, but this is something that's hard. Like you just see a Is that a pickup truck? Whatever. Pickup truck, and you just see an empty road, and it just like you see just the grass, and hard to guess. Could be Portugal, could be Brazil. Not US, not Canada, not Russia, not India, not China. It's always like a big game of guessing. But if I had to guess somewhere here, it could be okay, whatever. You always see like you don't even need to look at it. The India got this like weird, it grows filter, kind of Sonic. If I could see read the city's name because I can read this, Yamamoto, no. Jewelers. I don't see a city name. Looks like South. Could be South. Um, it's not the South because it's only in Hindi, so definitely North India. Oh, you got the states. It's here. Yeah, they had to lay the states like a called map, so that was easy to figure. NH. Um, NH N53. Um, okay. Trying to look at the like the Finland. Okay. Russia. I always lose with Russia. There's no like or Koi. Is this Turkey? It's definitely Turkey. Wait, let's see all the other countries. Not France, not Belgium, not Germany, not Poland, not Croatia. Wait, Croatia got late on script, but um, okay, very close. Okay, very close. It says very close. Okay. It's just the name of the street, Avenue Jorge. I can't read the other stuff. So definitely South America. Have to nail down to the country. Doesn't look like Uruguay. No Uruguay. No Brazil. Definitely more like a Caribbean kind of thingy. Energia solar faça-se ormenti aqui. Okay, it is Brazil. I don't understand why is their name like of a Spanish gentleman of the street. Like, is that to like confuse the people? Materiais elétricos, Electroforza. Okay, Portuguese, definitely Portuguese, but can I guess the city? Let's see if I could guess the city. Yeah, I'd be really happy. Okay, no idea. I'll rule out these areas. Um, Bahia, I would go with. Okay, it could have been worse. 1750 kilometers. I mean, same country is still like it's kind of hard to guess. Like Brazil's like really big, so 17, 15 kilometers. But yeah, Ransom Bend Street. Look at this. It's like a really beautiful. It could be New England. Ransom Street, bruh. Um, just based off here, like New England or Messages. You're good at this, okay. Avenue, that design. If I could read a billboard. Établissements, Miange et Frères, Salon de Confiture. Okay, it's in French and looks like Africa, so it has to be like from a francophone country, like in Africa. Uh, Trying to see if I could see like a store name or something. Um, I've seen Cameroon. Cameroon kind of. Hey, Senegal. At least it was on the correct planet. Like yeah, 1750. Nice kind of like nature here. You see. Um, Really hard guess. Not US, not Canada, not Asia. Um, that's like really, you see these kind of trees. Definitely New Zealand or, but I'm not sure where to choose, which one to choose here. Hey, I mean, it was Australia, right? Um, it was far away, but kind of hard piece. Man, guessing on the, looks like the Pampas. Pampas, 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 Pampas. Okay, almost there. What the fuck is this piece of shit? Jenny, my dear Jenny. Lavantico Tinoteria Avenue. Okay, I don't know what that is. That's like really hard guess. No idea. I see a gas station, but is it the Caribbeans or is it Africa? It's a wild guess. I'm not sure what this place is, but hey, I was close. I mean, this is a kind of far away, but yeah, I thought Panama was like much more nicer. Terra Plastic o Kaladi Adlazi. This is Czech Republic. Definitely Czech Republic, or it could be Slovakia. I'm gonna have to go with. Okay, it's on the western end. Like they have this like distance, like meter, like to tell like if you were like how far you're from tracks. For example, I almost like said it's on the other part of the country, but I still got a like nice score. But if I like do the same as Australia, I get like a really bad score because you know how big that is, and the same one was for Brazil. Anyhow, um, this is a nice again like the same like kind of These palm trees you see here and the road. Um, yeah, I'm kind of. I think it's Australia or New Zealand, but I'm definitely again like tired of like getting a bad score because you know how far it is. Like even if I like do this, like click here and click here, I would be like get a really bad score. But I do the same thing like in Austria or like a Denmark, my score would be like really excellent. So I need to learn where like this kind of like a it kind of looks like a desert, so kind of somewhere inside. Um, if I had to guess, do I see any people here? Just one truck passing by. Wait, I also see beach. I can't believe I missed that part. Like somewhere near. Hard to guess. Hard to guess. Hard to guess. What the fuck? You're kidding me. Okay, anyhow, not a bad place. Kind of dirty here. Gross. It's kind of falling apart. Okay, let's go. Is it Europe or if it's Europe, it's like definitely. Jeruel ou Golza, Dadon ou Mobilité d'Avance. France? What parts? I would rule out here, here. Okay. See, that's what I mean. I got 495. I mean, I was like almost like half opposite end of the country, but I still got like a decent score. Hard to guess again. This looks like a. Let's go with that's African soil. Not here. Rule out here. Could it be Dutch? I see Esther Sekel something. This is Portuguese area. Um, English, Cameroon, French. Let's go with someplace here. Are you kidding me? Again, I have no idea about this. I'm just gonna skip right ahead. States, really? Okay, I think that's